Mind that bike. Percy had never known Tom Tipper to be anything but cheerful. Tom was postman at Farquhar, and every morning he would have a cheery word for Percy as he helped to load the mail bags onto the train. Percy then took them to the town where there was a big office for sorting the letters. But one morning Tom wasn't there. A postman he didn't know just dumped the bags on the platform and bicycled off without stopping to help. "What's happened to Tom?" wondered Percy's driver. "And his old van," added the fireman. "No wonder the new chap looks fed up. Carrying mail bags on a bike would make anyone miserable." Tom was soon back, but without his van. During his illness, it had been decided that the van was too expensive to run. Poor Tom was no longer cheerful, and now had no time to help load the train. "I wish I could cheer him up," sighed Percy the small engine. One day a man came from the station office to tell Tom that some papers needed signing. "Oh dear," he said anxiously, "this is going to make me very late." He asked Percy to keep an eye on his bicycle while he was gone, and propped it carefully against the fence near the platform ramp. He was gone a long time, and had not returned when Percy was ready to go. Some boys were playing on the platform, and Percy was worried. "Sorry, Percy," said his driver. "We must be off. Time and the Fat Controller wait for no man." In the flurry of starting, no one noticed that one of the boys had picked up Tom's bicycle. He pedalled too far along the platform, and before he could stop, ran out of control down the ramp. He reached the bottom just as Percy started away. Fortunately, the boy fell clear in time, but the bicycle swerved beneath Percy's wheels and disappeared with a crunch. Percy's driver stopped the train quickly, and they extracted the remains, but the red bicycle was beyond repair. Tom came running, and he, the driver, the station master, and the guard all told the boys what bad boys they were. "I'm sorry, Mr. Tipper," apologized Percy. "Never mind, Percy," said the postman. "It wasn't your fault, and I never liked that bike much anyway." When the Fat Controller heard about the accident, he ordered that Tom should be provided with a new bicycle at once. But next morning, when Percy arrived at Farquhar, he saw a brand new red van standing in the yard beside the ruins of the bicycle. Close by stood Tom Tipper, beaming from ear to ear. "That accident did me a good turn, Percy," he smiled, "and now my chief has decided to let me have a new van after all." "So I did help," said Percy to himself when Tom had gone. "By accident, as you might say."